best in the game.
All right, coming up next, what should be a good lightweight clash between Tony Ferguson and Edson Barboza. Well, if Edson Barboza is a little bit underappreciated right now, he will not be at career's end. This is truly one of the elite strikers that this division or any division in UFC history has ever seen, and we'll look to add another highlight to the reel here tonight, Jim.
He's got a highlight reel a mile long, a guy that has finished multiple fights with leg kicks, spinning back kicks. He just brutalizes opponents. You watch guys just melt in front of Edson Barboza from the damage and the intensity of which he fights with. To me, it's the kicking game of Edson Barboza that stands out above everything else. He does have great boxing, but the body kicks with no wind-up on the left side, the leg kick on the right side, is just truly something to behold.
And now training full-time out of South Florida, Edson Jr. Barboza, back in the octagon here tonight. All right, so here he is, DC, the one, the only Tony Ferguson, the former UFC interim lightweight champion, and the man who was the first to accrue a double-digit winning streak in the division, 155 pounds, that most people believe is the best and deepest in the UFC.
It has long been the deepest division in the UFC, and Tony Ferguson has maneuvered his way through that and had eventually captured the interim lightweight championship. One of the most diverse strikers that you've ever seen. I mean, the elbow he hit against Josh Thompson to split him open was unbelievable. And couple that with the college wrestling background, and every time you step into the octagon with Ferguson, you know you're going to have your hands full. From him walking to the octagon dancing, to getting in there and being so free-flowing, Tony Ferguson is one of the best fighters on the UFC's roster.
He really thrives under the bright lights. He is a finisher of the highest order. His training habits are truly the stuff of legend. Eddie Bravo talks about this guy training for 6 hours straight. Probably ill-advised for most fighters, but El Cucuy can do it.
He can do it.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a kickboxer holding a professional record of 22 wins, 11 losses. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Edson Jr. Barboza! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a freestyle fighter holding a professional record of 26 wins, 8 losses. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of Orange County, California, Tony El Cucuy Ferguson! And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Yves Lavigne.
The veteran Yves Lavigne draws the assignment here.
Are you ready?
Well, there are a lot of dream matchups in this lightweight division, and you can count this one among them. Barboza versus Ferguson here tonight. The first meeting went to Tony by way of the dust chip.
Yes, this was a fantastic fight. It was nasty. The beating that Tony Ferguson had to take from Edson Barboza to secure that victory was unbelievable to watch. The toughness that he showed is gonna be hard to match. If he has to go through that again, we may look at a different winner.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Barboza gets caught with that punch. Trying to double up on that jab. Nice connection there by Tony Ferguson. You're probably glad you never had to prepare for a fighter like this in your day.
I've never seen anything like that, and I'm not sure there's anyone like that going up in the weight. Tony Ferguson does not give you any idea of what you're facing. When you're in there, you're confused. He doesn't give you any type of pattern inside the octagon.
And they separate. Barboza gets caught with that punch. Not the easiest guy in the world to hit, but he got caught there.
Look at how he turns his hip into that leg.
And both guys really throwing with authority. Oh, and he is getting tagged repeatedly. Nice combination of strikes up top.
Oh, beautiful combination up top. I don't understand why the guy is not moving his head. Get your head moving, son.
Oh, that straight punch is going to be a real problem if they can't make the adjustment.
A real problem. He needs to move his head defensively if he's going to avoid getting hit so many times in the face.
So just over 20 total strikes have now landed for Edson Barboza. Oh, wow! Head kick. Oh!
Ooh, what a punch.
90 seconds to go in round one. Big knee lands there. Oh! Oh, straight right.
He's hurt bad.
Back to the feet. Oh, big knee to the body. That'll soften him up.
That was landed clean.
Oh my gosh, perfect execution on the Imanari roll, right into a heel hook now. Let's see if he can submit his opponent. Absolutely incredible.
Oh!
He might get a finish here. 5 minutes in the book, somehow stays in the fight.
Down into his mouth.
All right, so a high-level round there for him. We'll show you some of the action here, and you got to think the knockdown is going to be featured prominently here. Thought he might have had him out of there.
He thought he had him, but the guy's tough. The guy's durable. He has a fantastic chin, but he just needs to stay the course. He does not need to be discouraged. Think about this. You're winning, and you're winning going away. That was just a moment. Keep going in the same direction, and you will get the finish that you want so bad.
All right, second round now, Tony Ferguson. And that man, Edson Jr. Barboza.
Nice punch there. I mean, he's cutting them down the side with these beautiful leg kicks. Big kick lands.
Oh, and there's another leg kick for good measure. So doing a really good job with that weapon here tonight. And if you're trying to slow your opponent down, mission accomplished so far.
When you can land that many leg kicks, you start to affect the movement. You start to affect the hand. Everything changes when you're blasting someone over and over with leg kicks, and you start to see the damage, not only in the legs, but in the facial expression of his opponent.
44 total strikes have now landed for Edson Jr. Barboza. Just below 50% now, landing with 47% accuracy against Tony Ferguson.
Good punch lands.
And now they are throwing both sides with conviction. This fight's going to be over, DC.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high when his opponent thought he was going low, and now he's got him hurt very badly.
And he is back up to his feet. His leg is hurt here. You can see him limping a little bit. Man, as he landed a high volume of strikes here in round two, definitely picking up the pace after round one. So he got the message from the corner, and now he is taking control of this second round. Ferguson gets touched by that kick there. Right hand lands flush. Just over 2 minutes to go.
Ooh, big shot lands. Beautiful body kick lands right under the elbow. He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. Uppercut landed.
Just missed with the left there. Oh, that right hand is on point.
Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
Trying to find a home for that right hand. Oh, and there's the double leg takedown for him. Beautiful entry there. 1 minute to go. All right, he's in a half-guard position here, DC, and in a good spot to dole out a lot of damage, I would think.
A lot of damage can be done from the half guard. You sit back on that leg, You press down into your opponent.
Ferguson's going for an arm here.
Oh, wow, oh!
Oh, we're getting a finish here. And this might just be a matter of time. Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So back to the stool. Mentally probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight. All right, let's check out some of the action, DC. What a display of just sheer punching in that last round.
I mean, he looks like a boxer. He looks like a professional boxer out there, throwing and stringing those combinations together. He landed those big punches over and over again, and it was this one right here that really did change the tide of the round.
Here we go. 5 minutes remain in the fight. Punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown any signs of slowing down here tonight. I'm not sure how much more his opponent can take. Barboza's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some... Oh, that's a seminal blow right there, DC. He's rocked.
That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly, and it hurt his opponent very bad. Nice punch lands over the top.
So 63 total strikes have now landed for Tony Ferguson. Well, not necessarily the efficiency you'd be looking for, landing with 36% accuracy against Edson Jr. Barboza. Big power shot there. Barboza circling now towards the left. Oh, nice strike landed there by Ferguson. He can truly do it all. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. All right, so a good job by him here. He continues to block these shots. Seems to see them coming a mile away.
He sees them coming a mile away, and he's blocking, he's rolling, he's slipping. He's doing a great job.
Single collar tie. Gets the elbow up into the target. Nice punch there by Ferguson.
You gotta check these low leg kicks.
2 minutes and change to go in our third and final round.
He's very tricky when he throws that body kick.
Well, he is really starting to apply a lot of pressure here down the stretch. Not as much. Oh, see.
You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now.
Ooh, he blocks the shot. Oh!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh, he might be out.
That one is thrown to end the fight.
Yep.
Look at the force behind that leg kick.
Man, look at the redness starting to appear on the left side of his body. His opponent would be wise to continue to attack there.
Nice break. What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment.
Oh, look at this out of nowhere. It's flashy but effective. Imanari roll into a potential heel hook. This could get interesting. They go the 15-minute distance. What a fight! All right, so the fight goes the distance as we await the judges' scorecards, but certainly a dominant striking effort out of that fighter tonight.
John, he used his best weapon in order to carry him to a decision. A very clear decision, in my opinion. A great performance tonight by this young fighter.
All right, it looks like the official decision is in. Yes, here's Bruce Buff.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges scored this contest 29-28. For the winner by unanimous decision, Tony Ferguson!
All right, congratulations to him. He is your winner by unanimous decision, and certainly a dominant performance here tonight.
Yeah, he did a great job of just dictating and controlling all the engagements of this fight. His opponent never really had an opportunity to lead him.
dance. He did that start to finish, and he wins a unanimous decision.